It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
Go on then.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble.
Of course you did.
I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
I like this man's turn of phrase. Some very nice words he's using. All good. What else did he say? Too fancy for me. Anyway, Goldilocks.
notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Oh, striking a nerve, are we? We're just being thorough in our investigations. If you don't like the way I do things, you can always find some other mug.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Wow, we're going to get ourselves involved in a tourney. Well, seeing as Corvo Bianca's just down the road, wouldn't it be so befitting if the owner of said vineyard was a tournament champion? Oh yes, they'll be flocking down to visit, sample my wines, see my paintings. I can picture it now. Geralt of Rivia, tourney champion and master vineyardian. What's the what's the word for a vinter? Vinter? Master Vinter? Is that one? I don't know. What's the Somebody tell me in the comments, what's the word I'm looking for? A person that runs a vineyard. Anyway, excuse me, I'm getting sidetracked here with my delusions of grandeur. Tell me more about this tournament.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory.
Of course.
A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Well, we're hitting a bit of a snag here, you see. Fencing, maybe not so much of a problem. See these swords on my back? Marksmanship, I've been, well, I shot apples off somebody's head once. It's not a problem. Horsemanship, however, not my strongest suit, I have to admit. Many a race I've lost by going the wrong way, getting stuck in trees, all kinds of shenanigans. So for this, I'm going to need a very, very nice reward.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Whoa! 500 base? Let's go for 5. I'm not greedy. Although we are broke, I'll just go for a modest 560.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Oh, bear with me, I've got a message about a tournament, football tournament on the 22nd of July, which is a Friday, I think. Bear with me. Bear with me, folks. Urgent business here. Anyway, I will agree. Look at that bird.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
So we are just here to practice. Okay, well, we'll entertain the man. Start with target practice.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Right.
Come with me.
Go on then, let's go do some
The
marksmanship.
marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets.
Red targets. Aye aye, Captain. How do I... Oh, this is... Bingo!
Once more?
What? No, that's enough, thank you.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Go on then.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea.
You sure Roach will like that?
Come with me.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay, come on, move it.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
God, the excitement's killing me. It's getting dark soon, so I imagine that we will commence the tournament first thing tomorrow morning. We shall meditate, prepare ourselves for the festivities, and hopefully we shall leave victorious. Oh look, Roach is following me as well. Ah, good old Roach.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame.
You have got to be kidding
During
me.
the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
I've got to actually shoot and strike whilst riding at the same time? What the hell? Oh, now we're going to struggle. I bet I'd have some practice at this. Holding down an attack button will trigger a slow motion mode, which makes it easy for you to distract your target. Hold down the burn button will trigger slow motion. Okay, let's try it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Quicker! Go, 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 go! Wolf! Was that a success? Keep your eyes peeled! Keep your eyes peeled! Go! Go! Ah! Full speed ahead, Roach! Don't spare the horses! Ooh! Ooh! We've stopped! Why have we stopped? I thought we were supposed to gallop and run at the same time. This is wasting time. This is terrible. I thought you were supposed... I'm going to have to read up on that again. That's not how you do it, is it? Maybe we're too far away. Oh, there we go. We're moving now. Oh, Scrappy. Scrappy.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Scrappy. Right, I'll give it another go.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Practice makes perfect. Let's try again. Oh, it's a bit scrappy, that. Tell you, this is going to be my downfall, is this.
Giddy up.
Go! Dun 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 dun. Woof! Go, 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 go. Sharp turn and strike. Dun da 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 da. Oh, look, he's doing it again! He's doing it again! He's stopped again! What are you doing, man? And then for this one, he's... Did we miss it? I think we hit it. Oh, this is going to be a hit and miss one, is this one, literally.
Come on now.
Hit and miss.
Will you
Right.
give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
No, I think I'll chance it.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Sword fighting.
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Well, obviously
Come with
I
me.
shall be fighting with sword.
You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Guillaume, you truly are lovesick. I thought Geralt had a way with women, but this guy takes the biscuit. Or shall I say, takes the porridge. And the chairs. And the beds. God bless him.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Oh, okay. Challenge away. Who dare challenge me, Geralt?
Act always with reason.
Anyone?
Not ask me twice.
Here we go. Anga Rabacha. Aye. Oh. Whoa.
Let's end this.
Hey. Hey. Oh.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Oh no. I've been fighting many a year, my dear child. That was just a nice little warm-up for me.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
My scrolls must be in order. I was going to say, well, that'll call a close to today's session. Join me tomorrow when we shall get cracking straight away with the old tournament. Fresh as a daisy. But I'm thinking I might as well do it now because I need to be in practice for that horse racing. I don't want to go away and come back and be all rusty again. So we better get cracking with it now. But Geralt's going to meditate until dawn. Prepare himself mentally, and then track a dawn, sign the papers, and start the tourney. This is going to be fun. And all this is it just to see Vivian. Vivian. God, someone needs to shut her up. I don't mean in a nasty, evil kind of, killer way, but just she's in a barrel, isn't she? Stick the lid on it and roll her down the hill. That'll do. Oh yeah, so we need to check out the notice boards around here eventually.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
What do I prefer? I want to join as myself, of course. But I'm kind of interested.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
So Ravix of... Well, we'll find out who he is first, but we're definitely joining us ourselves.
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
Aha, okay.
That's actually right.
They're both me. Well, just for the laugh, seeing as they're both me anyway.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shields bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Challenges? Go on then.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Cool. This is really, really exciting. The prizes?
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy.
Yes, put it in my
Whoever
house.
has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
That sword is mine. Trophies for my vineyard, swords to place on the plaques on my vineyard. Oh, it's going to be decorated with prizes from his here, Tony. Just in time for its renovation. Excellent.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
What's my cherished virtue? Good grief, Gary, you're going to have to do some thinking about that, aren't you?
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I hereby swear upon... Yeah. What else?
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
What? Oh, of course.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Oh, this is all very official. Tournament, prizes, leaderboards, hideous looking armour. Oh, it's marvellous. You look good, Geralt. Just put your spectacles on and you complete the set. To the shooting range. Okay, forget the tent. Just check out the leaderboard for now. Ah. And there's me at the bottom there, look, Ravi. Oh, look, Palmerin's in it. Sorry, not very noble of me, is it? Knocking children out of the way to get to the next competition. But I'm just overly excited, you'll have to bear with me. Here we are. Oh, the shooting range.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Oh, well, time's a ticking. Why not? Go on.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
This is unexpected. Okay, we're gonna play Northern Realms. That's all we can play, really, for now. Until I get my Skellige deck up and running. Not a bad deck. Could do with a little bit of work, perhaps. Do you know what? There we go, that's not too bad. Who's going first? Not me. Mysterious elf, you say? Well, lucky for me, she's got a Biting Frost card. It's a bit of a bummer. Diddly doo doo, diddly dee doo dee doo, diddly dee dee doo, diddly dee doo doo, diddly diddly dee. What to do? What to do? So if he can play a Biting Frost, actually it's a play a Biting Frost card from his deck, isn't it? So if he doesn't have it in his deck, he can't play that card. So as foolish as it sounds, sometimes a computer opponent doesn't seem to do that. So we'll assume for now that he may not have one. Okay. How do I want to do this? I could actually play my Biting Frost. It's not going to really do too much damage to him though. I can Villain Tretema 5 points off, but that's a little bit maybe premature. Not really much else I can do, to be honest. Well, do you know what? Bugger it. A lot of his cards can do that though. They can either go in the middle line or the front line, so he doesn't hurt him too badly. Save that for the next round, probably save that maybe for the next round as well, possibly that for the next round. Scorching off 6 points seems like a little bit of a waste. I'll go with the same theme. Load up the middle ranks. There you go, scorching off 10 points. Probably a bit better actually. More than 10 because that card gave him a bonus. 15 point Siri card. Okay. We've got 3 cards left here, this kid. Could villain try and mirth off and then medic it out in the next round? Not really changing the score, I'm just sort of passing cards across here. There you go, he's going to pass now, you see. And card for winning. Oh, very handy card for winning as well. One card left. There we go. Thank you very much.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Late afternoon.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have ready body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphix of Forehorn, give us a bow!
Huh?
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Okay. Pressure's getting to me here. My hands are shaking. Not quite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's actually quite quick.
Brave Seraphix has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Seraphix jump.
Woo! Bit of pressure there.
Seraphix has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
What is this?
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Why, thank you,
my lady.
my lady. Oh, I don't think we should be telling this just yet, should we?
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
I bet it
Lose
is.
to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work!
In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go now.
Bit of downtime between the lists.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Oh, good grief. Is this like treason? Ooh, claw marks.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian.
Come on, come
Thou
on, come on.
stuff's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet.
Jar of concealing
Thy
ointment.
breasts are like...
Powerful magic at work here.
Quick, 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 get out, quick, quick.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
That's not an owl.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Nothing suspicious at all. Okay, to the race course. Oh, this is the one I'm looking forward to the least.
Tourney business.
Where's the leader? Oh, forget it. Where's the leaderboard?
Right.
Right, Trollsets! Dragon's eyes on a stick! Come and get it! Fresh and wholesome!
Oh, it only weighed me down.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled before us! Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud! Savor their titles, of their presence be proud! Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfall! Linus of Metina! Rainfarn of Atra! Horm Akaspark of Meicht! Donimir of Troy! Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess! Delwyn of Craigiau! Count Tai of Dondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Graphics of Forhorn, for Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer, the faint power of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the suns from the glass retire?
Any chance you could say it normally?
None at all. Ere the suns from the glass retire, and hearty toil your steed does tire, neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each of 5 targets strike with bolts. Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each true shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
Graphics of Forhorn? Is that what you call yourself? You shot through me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel.
But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before a cervix of four-horn dupt, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been wrapped.
That's supposed to be Clegane, isn't it? Gregor Clegane. Where's the damn path? What are we doing here? Go!
And he's up.
And we're off!
Thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground.
Thunderous roar through the gates.
Make such a sound.
Such a sound. I don't know what I'm doing here. Poof! Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the damn shop. Come on, come on, come on. Right, see if we can get this right this time. Yes, we hit it. I think we hit it. Down the river. Come on. This is the one that I was most worried about. Poof. Go, go, go. Come on, Roach. Don't let me down. You never do. I let myself down. I'm a crap horse rider. Sharp turn, over the bridge, and far away. We got it. Full speed. Come on. Come on. Poof. Target. Oh, gotta get to the swing now. Gotta get to the swing. Don't miss any though. Child, what are you doing? You're putting me off. I could have killed you. Children running loose here. Putting me off. Oh, I missed. God damn it. And there's a left turn as well. Flipping children screaming and running into my path. Putting me off. Now we've got goats in the road. What is this? They're throwing all manner of obstacle here. Go, 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 go. Only 4 checkpoints to go. Time is ticking down pretty quickly. Oof. Go, 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 go. It's like a split path situation. Some paths may be faster than others. Alright, gotta hit this. Gotcha. Come on. Come on. Woof! 2 more checkpoints. 1 more dummy. Boom! Target. Missed. Curses.
So close. Will he last? Endure and keep pace. What tension? What's...
Well, we missed 2 targets.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruit shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Thank you.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
Huh?
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost. We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
To the feast. Okay. Before the big finale tomorrow.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Yeah. Let's drink. You can't be in wine country and not enjoy some of the fruits of all these people's labours.
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
There we go. He's laying down the gauntlet.
Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
You've interrupted my wine session. Big mistake, buddy. I'll be back in a minute, Guillaume. Okay? You dog. Never interrupt a man who's drinking wine. Come on, Guillaume. Boom, baby. Oh! Go on, Guillaume. You take him. I took two. Finish him low.
3-0, Ty. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Some people just don't know when to beat. Back to my wine.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
AKA the mountain.
Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
The mountain that rides. Come on then. Private, not with you. Private tent though. Yes, bit of. Take some wine with me, and a tomato.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
She is a weird one, isn't she? Right, and on that bombshell, we will leave it there. What will we find when we confront Vivienne on this fair evening? I don't know, but I don't think we're going to like it. And will we get to face the mountain after the tourney melee? Let's hope so. But let's just hope it doesn't crush my face with two hands. Anyway, I've really enjoyed today's session. It's gone on for an hour and 40 minutes. I don't know if it's going to be uploaded in one go, two go. I don't know. I'll have to sort something out. But I cannot stress to you how much this DLC is how awesome it is. The Witcher 3 itself, I really enjoyed it. What's the previous one called? Hearts of Stone or something? The other DLC that I played was a continuation. It was pretty good. I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the base Witcher game, but it was a nice change of pace. But this, I think I'm enjoying this more than the actual the main game itself. The new additions, the setting, the Mediterranean feel, the people, and now this big tourney, this sort of chivalric setting, medieval-esque style. It's absolutely great. And some of the side quests, they're just a nice change of pace. Doing up your own vineyard, getting involved in the tournament, going and taking pictures of wild animals. It's just absolutely great, really is. And I think this is really, really right up there with games that I've enjoyed immensely. As in, like, probably top 2. Absolutely brilliant stuff. If you haven't got this DLC, but you've played the main game and you're wondering, should I get it, should I not get it? I'm a person that doesn't play DLCs. Very, very rarely. I'm not one that's big on DLCs. But this, to me, is worth every penny. It is really a great addition, and it's almost like a completely different feel to the main game itself. It really is very enjoyable. Anyway, join me next time. See you soon.